How are y'all, and welcome back to another episode of KCG Plays. My name is Kevin, and today we are hopefully winning floor 9 of Luck Be a Landlord. Before we begin, I did have a comment asking me to turn the game music up a bit, so I've done that now. Please let me know if it sounds better, sound wise, like the levels, and if I need to tweak them a little more. I really appreciate you reaching out and letting me know. So we'll just jump right into it. So we're on floor number 9, which is the top floor, and everything, all the modifiers, same as before. The new one is we receive one less reroll capsule from emails. I don't think that'll make too much of a difference. Rent payment 7 cost more, 8, 10 and 11 all cost 25 more. One less removal capsule and 2 duds, which are symbols that give no kinds. So let's jump right into it. Hopefully we'll be able to get this done today. And then we can have a few just random runs over the next couple of days until the next update. But if we are following our pattern, I'll take the key. So far it seems like today will be a failure and then tomorrow we will have some success. I'll take a B just because it has a little bit of synergy with the flower, which makes it slightly better. I'll take a cheese. And here I will take a bubble, I guess, because I don't want either of the other two symbols long term. Okay, we made the first rent payment, no problem. Second rent payment, I could go Hex of Tedium and try for a kind of cultist build or something. Happy Hour is always good with a dwarf. I have yet to pick up any alcohol or dwarf. Crabs are a decent scaling option. Okay, I have a candy already. No. I'll take a candy. Okay, here I'll take another bubble. And here I guess I will take a flower because I do have 1B, so it's slightly better than 1 on average. Made the 50 rent payment, no trouble, 24 left over, 100 now due in 6 spins. Okay, as always happens when I take a Hex of Tedium, I get Lucky Cat almost straight away. Should we take it or should we go, let's go Wanted Poster. Let's kind of lean into this Hex of Tedium, even though it's not helping us very much at the moment. This could have been a bad idea. I guess clubs are probably better than the other options. At least they have a choice. Okay, we could pick up a toddler now, or we could pick up a second crab. I'll take a second crab now and build towards a crab build and hope to pick up a toddler in the future. Again, I guess we'll take another flower. Another crab, okay, excellent. Okay, we made the 100 rent payment with 27 left over, so 150 due in 6 spins. We only get 1 reroll and 1 removal for this one. I will take a coconut half and I'll take Oswald the monkey, so we now have something that improves dwarfs and improves monkeys, and we have neither. Here I think it just has to be sun. It's worth 3 and it improves flowers. Okay, it seems like we might pivot a bit into a flower build. I'll take a rain in that case. It's worth 2, improves flowers. Just a better choice I think than taking another flower. Here chemical 7 is an easy pick. Okay, 2 giant flowers here, not bad. Okay, it's a bit late for cultists, I think. And do I want a diamond? It only helps other reds, so I think I will skip. Another crab though, not bad. I think in terms of scaling, you want to go either cultists and crabs. I remember seeing a post on Reddit about which is better depending on how many you have. And I think I'll take the big urn and the grave robber straight away. I think the crossover was like 6 of each. So once you have 6 cultists, they're better than 6 crabs. There's a dwarf, finally. I mean, we don't have any alcohol to feed him, but we will in the end. I'll take a mouse for the cheese, and I will remove our worst symbol, which is probably this cherry, I guess. Possibly the coin. There's not much in it, to be honest. Let's skip this. Are we making... We should make the next rent payment without any trouble. Yep. I'll take another candy, really banking on getting a toddler at some stage. Okay, let's skip this. I could take a hex of tedium in the hopes of picking up another crab, basically. How are we doing? 34, not too bad, but we're definitely going to need more scaling. So we made that rent payment, 300 now due in 7 spins. Let's re-roll this and let's pick up a safe because we do have the key. And let's pick up green pepper. That should hit every turn. Okay, we don't want a lockbox. I'll take a wealthy capsule. Big urn finally hit. That should help our scaling a little bit. I don't want another candy until we actually have a toddler, so I'll skip that. Here, would I pick up a second key? Sure. How are we doing? 3 spins to pick up 300. Should be, again, do I want a wild card or do I want a toddler? I mean, wild card has to be better, right? I'll take a wild card. We really do need to pick up a toddler at some stage though. I'll take a urn. Okay, let's skip these, although we don't have a monkey actually. I'll remove the coin as the worst item we have. Okay, we're getting some good hits on our sons. We made the 300 rent payment with 74 left over. Not quite scaling enough, I don't think. So 375 now due in 8 spins. It is worth 3, but I don't want it. Let's pick up horseshoe, I think, just worth 2 every... It's worth 2 every turn. It's decent. We did make, I think, 77 on that one. Let's skip these. Only 25, not a great one. Would I pick up a thief? I'd have to pick up both a monkey and a banana in order to get rid of the thief. Let's do it. It could be a big payoff. Okay, we got some nice 50. Okay, not bad. There's a monkey for us. And there is a coconut for the monkey to eat straight away. Do we still have 1 key? Again, I think this time I'll have to take the toddler. I know we are looking for a banana, but we just need to clear some stuff out of the deck and make it a bit slimmer. Okay, toddler eating up. Some nice hits with the sun. Okay, let's skip these. We've made rent, so we don't need to worry too much. We should be fairly far ahead, which will give us a nice bonus into the next rent payment. So we made 375, easy enough. 107 left over, so we did scale faster than the rent in that one. And 450 now due in 8 spins. Okay, we have a key, yes, so I'll take a treasure chest. Maxwell the bear is probably the best. I might pick up a bear if I pick up a beehive, but let's re-roll. I don't want another monkey. I don't want either of those. Okay, still getting some decent hits off with our sun. Another crab, I think. Okay, I don't want either of these. 4 spins. We need to get about 40 per, about 50 per spin. 120. Excellent. I'll take a chemical 7. That'll definitely help. 47. We don't have any. I'll take another B. Okay, I'll take a white stone, I guess. And we made the 450 rent payment with 83 left over, so close, not quite enough. Didn't scale quite enough, so 575 now due in 9 spins. Don't want any of those. I will take very big symbol bomb, I think, and just take a cheese for the mouse, a buffing capsule, a banana, a lucky capsule, a candy, skip this one, and skip this one. Oh, we have one more. Okay, so we added a load of extra symbols there. That was a decent hit from the buffing capsule, I believe. Yes, okay, excellent. I'll take another candy. Okay, let's skip these. What's our inventory looking like? 30 symbols. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 would be removed. Let's remove this pearl. Okay, nice hit there on the flower. We only got 50 that turn though, so we definitely need to improve a little bit. 50 that turn as well. Take a void creature. About 50, so we need just over 50 every spin. If this mouse could hit some of these cheese, that would be helpful. If the teeth got taken out, that would also be helpful. There's a few things that could help. Otherwise, this is looking like a bit, this could be a bit dodge. Oh, we make it 60 that spin. So we need 100 this spin. It's possible, but unfortunately not likely. 47. So we failed on the 575 rent payment. That's not too bad. How did we do? I think possibly we did pick everything to do with flowers as soon as we got the sun, so we can't really say we went wrong there. Got a fair amount of crabs. If we'd managed to clear maybe the deck up a little more, or a few more beers or wines, actually, I don't think we saw either. This entire run would have definitely helped. It's just didn't happen. Okay, well, let's jump right into another one. I was hoping to get the crabs going. I don't think I've won with crabs yet. I'll take a dwarf early on, but it seemed like it was not to be. Here I'll take a candy. That might be a build that's easier on obviously floor 0. Okay, we made the 25 rent payment, no problem. I'll take a coconut here because we do have the monkey. Jack-o'-lantern is good. That will definitely improve toddler quite a lot. I'll take a coconut half is worth 10 and a beer is also worth 10, so it doesn't matter which one I take. I'll take the coconut half because it's worth 2 until it gets eaten. So slightly bigger. We got one more there by picking that. Although the beer may have lasted longer, so who's to know. But we made the 50 rent payment, no problem. 27 left over and 100 now due in 6 spins. I'll take an item capsule and I will take Quigley the Wolf, I guess. Maybe we could go for a wolves build. I don't think I've won with one of them yet. Here I'll take a banana for the monkey. Oh, we have wanted. We must have gotten that from an item capsule. Okay, here we have a choice between going crab or cultist. Let's give cultist a go. We tried crab in the last episode. Let's try cultist in this one. I'll take a safe. Another coconut for the monkey, although bronze arrow could have been decent there. I don't want a banana peel. Okay, we made the 100 rent payment easily enough. 47 left over, 150 now due in 6 spins. Let's try for a small suits synergy as well, I guess. Okay, here we have a mouse, don't we? Okay, so this is worth 15. This is only worth 10. So I'll take the cheese. And I'll take a 5-sided die just as a good symbol. Okay, we don't want any of these. I'll take a dog because we do have Quigley the wolf. Here I'll take a toddler, also decent. Here I'll take a key for the safe. A second cultist, okay, they're starting to be worth some kinds now, which is excellent. Every cultist now will just improve them. We made the 150 rent payment with 117 left over, which is quite good. So 225 now due in 7 spins. I'll take another item capsule and I'll take red suits. That will make every red one worth 2 by base, which is worth it. Do I want another wolf? I guess so. We don't have much synergy with them, but they are worth 3. Picking up a coconut there for the monkey. Okay, a diamond is worth 2, but I'll take a hex of tedium and see if we can pick up something better. It does also give us 5 kinds, so it's not too bad. We didn't pick up anything better, but I guess a bubble is okay for if the toddler eats it. Take a cheese for the mouse. Okay, General Zaroff. This is interesting. We could take General Zaroff, clear off cultists, the toddler, the dwarf, and then kind of lean into wolves as a build. Let's try it. Okay, 225 made no problem, 86 left over, so 300 now due in 7 spins. I'll take another item capsule and I'll take anthropology degree, and now that we have that I will remove General Zaroff. Okay, we tried it, didn't work. Cultists are now worth 2 now and can only improve, so they're worth keeping. How many symbols? We have 1 empty, so I won't bother removing any more. We definitely need some way of getting rid of these urns. I'll take another bubble. How are we doing? 5 spins, so about 30 per spin needed. Take another cheese. Mouse hits it straight away. Excellent. I don't want any of these. Do we have a key? We don't. I'll take a key. I just like having the 1 spare one, and we have the empty space. I don't want any of these. Okay, again, not a big fan of any of these. We should make rent payment with no problem. I don't want another key. Skipping quite a lot here, which isn't great, but what can you do? So 300, we made that with 32 left over, so we didn't quite scale as fast as the red, but 375 now due in 8 spins. Okay, Pinata is great for our toddler. White pepper, I guess, might give us a benefit, which is more than we can say for the rest. Hex of tedium, no, I don't think so. I will take a For some reason the pop-ups aren't appearing. I'll take a candy. I think that's worth more than the beer. The beer is only worth 10. Oh, I have lunchbox. I should probably open that. I'll take a coconut half. I'll take another candy and I'll take a beer and a cheese. I thought that only gave you 2 symbols. Okay, I don't want another monkey. Okay, it's back now. So candies now give me 2 and the toddler gives me 12 for every candy. Okay, 4 spins to get 100 and 160, so we need about 40 per spin. That shouldn't be a problem. Another Hex of Tedium. Let's go for it. Perpetually trying to make the cultists and the Hex of Tedium build work. So just snap pick cultist there. I'll take a chemical 7. Okay, 375. We barely made that actually, only 7 left over. So we definitely need to scale more. 850 due in 450 due in 8 spins, which is about 55 per spin. So we're looking to get 60 per spin to be safe. I'll re-roll and unfortunately we don't want any of those. I will take a Mori the rabbit, I guess. Let's remove this pearl and this kine. Okay, 53 per spin, not quite enough. 38, definitely not enough. I don't want another dwarf. This should help. 60, just about enough. Let's take another dog. 35, another cultist could definitely, if we make this next rent payment, I think we are in a good spot. Let's take another dog. But unfortunately we need 120 in this spin, which is unlikely. Actually, I think with our setup, impossible. Okay, bad luck there. We tried to go cultist, didn't work. We had a few interesting, possibly General Zaref. Should have stuck with it, killed all the faces, but we got a few dogs, but we didn't see any like Beastmasters. Not that they would have helped with General Zaref. We didn't see any moons, so I don't know. It's possible I could have done something different, but it just didn't work out. Let's give it one more quick go. Still have time. Okay, let's get another cat. We'll maybe hope for Lucky the cat and get we'll stack some luck early on. Pick up some rare. I'll take a mouse. A lockbox, I guess. And we made the first rent payment, no problem. Okay, here I will take a spades and Quigley the wolf early on. Okay, could lean into that. A dog is worth 4 on its first turn as it turns into a wolf, and then 3 after that. So take a monkey, take a toddler, take a dwarf. Okay, we have quite a lot of consumers. So made the 50 rent payment, 17 left over, 100 now due in 6 spins. I think out of these capsules, item capsule is probably the best. Lucky cat versus lockpick. I'll go lucky cat. We are trying to stack luck. I'll take a bubble. Mori the rabbit. Okay, we could try rabbits, go for a beast master build. I don't want a crab. I don't think they're good enough. It's a bit late. I'll take another dog though. Okay, rabbits are worth 2, but I'll take a white creature. I do have a lockbox, so I'll take a key for it, just to get rid of it. 100, easily made, 26 left over, 150 now due in 6 spins. Here, I'll take a ninja, I guess, and I'll take jack-o'-lantern. Okay, another wolf. Be nice to see some synergies here now. What should I choose here? I could choose an orange because it's uncommon. Let's re-roll. Do I want a thief? I do have a monkey, but I think cheese is probably better. Let's take a re-roll capital. Okay, another cheese is okay. Possibly suits might have been better there. Let's re-roll here and take a white stone. So we made the 150 rent payment, 46 left over, no problem. I'll take another spades and I will take grave robber. Although we don't have any urns at the moment, but I wouldn't mind picking some up. Okay, here I guess 5-sided die is okay. We do have Maury the rabbit, don't we? Yes, so this gives 3 and gives us more luck. Sounds like a good deal to me. Here I'll take a removal capsule. Okay, 225 due in 2 spins. We have a dwarf, so I'll take a beer. We should make it. We're making about 30 per spin. A piñata seems good. We have the, what is it, jack-o'-lantern. And we made the 225 rent payment with only 7 left over, which isn't great. So 300 now due in 7 spins. I'll take a reroll capsule and I will take purple pepper. Okay, I don't want a bear. I'll take a wine for the dwarf. Do we have a key at the moment? We don't. I'll take a safe anyway though, and let's remove the kine and the pearl and the cherry. Okay, we don't want another mouse. I'll take a wealthy capsule though. I'll take a piñata, is probably better. Okay. The toddler is going mad this turn. 62, excellent. That'll be a mountain of candy. Yeah, each spin for the next while. That should definitely... Yeah, we made our next rent payment. We don't need hooligan. Let's take a candy. Not a candy, sorry, a wealthy capsule. Almost as good as a candy and it removes itself. So 300 made with 78 left over. 375 now due in 8 spins. I'll take a silver arrow. And a wanted poster. So a wanted poster would make a thief worth 7 per turn, which is a big increase. On that note, I'll take a banana. Silver arrow helping us out to here. I didn't pick up goldfish bowl or anything like that. I don't want a second toddler, so I'll pick up void creature. Just a nice 8. How are we doing? 5 spins to get about 150, 30 per spin. Okay, we have 3 empties. Now, I could pick up a wolf, but without any synergy so far, they're not great. They're okay, they're not great. A candy for the toddler though, easy pickup. I'll take another wine. . here. I don't want any of these. Let's take an item capsule, I think. Lockpick is great. So I'll just take... Do we have anything to improve? So this is a 5x, so this will be worth 5 and 2 10s. This is worth 10, this is worth 30, and we have lockpick. Pity we didn't get either of them with the silver arrow. So we made the 375 rent payment with 106 left over. So we are scaling, or we did at least that rent payment. So 450 now due in 8 spins. Let's pick up a, let's re-roll and pick up a bronze arrow, I guess. Looting glove seems good with the lockpick. Pinata with the toddler is okay with me. Another cheese for the mouse. We don't want another dwarf. Let's move on. Highlander, very rare. Sounds good. Worth 6. Nice and simple. Let's take out the flower. Here's a thief. Okay, we already have the banana peel. Hopefully the thief will roll a few times at least before being taken out. So 2 spins to get 130. Actually, hopefully the thief will roll twice and then get taken out. Can we do it? 130. Nice. So with that giant spin, yes, the arrow pointing at the toddler. Excellent. Really saved us. We could get another one, but we didn't. Okay, so we made 450 with the help of that giant spin. 63 left over, so 475 now due in 9 spins. Geologist, I think, just has to be taken. Very big symbol bomb. So we'll take Void Creature, Pinata, Oyster for the Geologist, Lucky Capsule. Skip this one. Take a cheese, coconut half, candy. Okay, so we have now a lot of symbols. Second oyster. How's our inventory? 32. It's a little bigger than I'd like, but not too bad. I think a wine is probably best. It only takes up 1 symbol and it gives 20. Okay, 65, how are we doing? 6 spins to get about 360, so we need about 60 per spin. I'll take a wealthy capsule. Okay, not a great spin that time. Let's skip this. We need getting the teeth broken. A very bad spin that time. Okay, that definitely helps. 89, so 3 spins to get about 180. 60 per spin as well. Okay, great buffing capsule there. Okay, yeah, definitely helps. We are on track, I believe, to make the next rent payment. Possibly. If we get a good spin this time, we could do it. That should help. 64, 576. So we made the 575 rent payment with 1 left over. Definitely scraping it close. 650 now due in 9 spins. We definitely need to improve our geologist, I think. Horseshoe is probably long term, probably worse than fish in the bowl, but we just need to get through the next rent payment. I'll take an item capsule. Let's take lunchbox for our wine and a second wine and a third wine. Okay, our thief got taken out. 141, that'll definitely help. I don't want another wolf. I'll take a reroll capsule and let's remove ninja's worth 2. These are worth 1 each. Pearl eaten by the geologist. Probably removing our cards, I would say, is our next thing. We need a few lucky rolls with regards to things being eaten. How are we doing? 6 spins, we need about 400 per spin. That's about 70 odd per spin. I'll take a safe. Okay, this should help. Okay, 130, that gives us a bit of leeway. Let's re-roll and go for another candy. A bubble actually probably would have been better. Chemical 7 is a decent pickup. Okay, that helps. 80 that spin. Okay, 3 spins and we only need 75. So we definitely should make the next rent payment. The geologist is eating away, worth 5 now. Definitely help. 69, I'll take a buffing capsule. This could lead to a giant turn. Lead to a big spades, I guess. 12, not too bad. Let's skip this one. Okay, so on a normal turn we can expect about 50-60. So we made 650 anyway with 100 left over. So 700 now due in 10 spins. So we need 60 per spin in order to pass this rent payment. I'll take a small symbol bomb. Let's see what we get. Nothing we want, and the cheese is okay. Okay, the geologist eating away there. Excellent, he's now worth 8. 55, we didn't quite make the necessary number that time. 69 though, we're back on track. I'll take another item capsule. Possibly an arrow there would have been better, especially since frying pan is useless for us. $45, so we are kind of on track. That should definitely help. 47, probably not on track anymore. $73, that should help. So 250 due in 4 spins. About 60 per spin needed. That's not going to help. Take a shiny pebble to feed to the geologist. 47, we need a big spin and we have no consumables left, I don't think. I'll take another pearl and we need 140 this spin, unfortunately. Okay, so we didn't get it. We missed out on rent by 90 kinds. Let's take a look at our run. A decent run, definitely had the potential if we gotten the geologist a little bit early, I think. Unfortunately, I think this run demonstrates that consumables, they start really strong. So things like toddler, particularly with jack-o'-lantern, the dwarf, the monkey, didn't use the monkey much in this run. Thief definitely helped us, but they just don't scale enough for late game. We weren't helped by getting Quigley the Wolf, picking up 3 wolves and then no synergies for them, unfortunately. I think with this item, unless you already have a synergy for wolves, you're probably better off pretending you don't have it on the higher, like as you get to on the higher floors. On floor 0, just pick up all the wolves and you'll probably win. They're good enough. But on the higher floors, you need a synergy. They fill up your deck and they're just not good enough by themselves. Yeah, possibly should have taken the other bronze arrow. That might have helped rather than the useless item that we got. But anyway, a good run. We didn't manage to win floor number 9 today, but I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. And as I said, please let me know what the sound levels are like, if the music is better in relation to my voice. And hopefully we will see you in the next one. Until then, guys, cheers for now.